What's up, diamonds? How you doing? It's your boy Doc Reed out here in these relationship streets. It's your favorite relationship and life coach out here trying to do it one more again. So come on, let's get it in, and we're gonna talk about: are you dealing with refurbished men? I'll wait a few seconds just to make sure I got somebody out here listening. Hopefully, you're having an awesome day. And I am ready to get it in. So come on, let's go. I don't know why YouTube does this. It takes forever for that first person to pop on in and for you to get that notification. But I know y'all want to hear about this one. Are you dealing with refurbished men? Yeah. Oh, here y'all come. Oh, here y'all come. Here y'all come. All right. Let's get it in. So, what's the deal when we talk about dealing with refurbished men? Anything that is refurbished, ladies, it may look good, but it still might be broken. Have you ever had something refurbished, whether it's a laptop, a TV, or any kind of electronic item, okay, and you just bought it online. You say, I'm going to buy the refurbished version because guess what? They're giving me $100 off. They're giving me $20 off. They're giving you $500 off if you just buy the refurbished version today. And you get the refurbished version home, and guess what? It don't work. You find out that it's basically just patched up. It's the same broken item, except they just patched it together. Now, here's the deal. And I'm going to take a page from God's playbook. You feel what I'm saying? See, when God does things, you know what God does? He makes you a new creature in Christ Jesus, okay? He says that I'm going to make you new wine. The scripture says you can't put new wine in old wineskin. So I don't want a refurbished man, okay? You don't want that, right? That's not what you want. You don't want a refurbished man. You want a what? You want a whole man, okay? You don't want any traces of what was there before. So here's what I want to do. I want to break down to you what is it that you're getting when you get somebody who is whole, okay? What's up, ladies? I see y'all saying what's up, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. So here's the deal, okay? When you're whole, that means that you are healed, all right? So when you're healed, guess what? Okay, that makes you better, all right? You're not. So here's the thing: the refurbished version, is it ever better than the original version? No, not typically. Typically, it's just the same old thing, and maybe they just patched it together and they just slap something on it. You know what I'm saying? No. But when you are healed, okay, you are altogether better. The guy would be a better version of himself. Okay, you're not worrying about any of that old stuff showing up. And here's the thing, so leads me to my next point, because you don't want to be revisiting old issues. All right. So if you get something that's refurbished, now you still got the same problem that supposedly they fixed. Okay, they told you, oh, this was wrong with it. We fixed this, fix that. I've taken this thing back 3 times because it's still broken. Okay, I'm still dealing with the same issue. All right, when you have a refurbished man, you dealing with the same crap over and over and over again. But when that guy is healed, when he's whole, okay, he's not still lying to you. Okay, he's not still out here cheating on you. He's not, listen, you almost can't even tell that it's the same guy. Okay, when he really has dealt with his stuff and when he is whole and he is healed, you're not getting any glimpses of any of that old crap. He'll tell you, yeah, I used to do that and I used to do this, and I don't do that anymore. I used to lie, I used to cheat. I used to do all of that, but I worked on me. I got therapy, I went to counseling and all that stuff. I found out the reason I was doing that is because of my own insecurity. So I don't even have to get out here and try to be something that I'm not anymore. You know what I mean? Y'all saying, somebody's saying it's buffering. I don't know why it's buffering, but just bear with me. If it keeps on buffering, let me know. So yeah, like someone said, like anger issues. He's not going off on the deep end. You'll find out that maybe he used to be angry, but now he's calm now, okay? Because you're dealing with a better version. And here's the other thing, all right? When you're dealing with the whole version, the healed version, there's no residue of the previous owner. See, when you're dealing with something that's refurbished, that means that it's been owned by someone else. Okay, it still may have that other person's residue on it. Okay, when you're dealing with somebody who's healed and whole, you're not dealing with the residue from their ex-girlfriend, their ex-wife, any of that. They're not bringing any of that drama into your life. Okay, huh? They're not bringing any of that drama into your life. All right. If this is buffering, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Just bear with it, and hopefully it clears itself up. I'm seeing a little glitchiness myself, but let's just go with it. So that's the thing that you have to understand. If you're seeing any of these things that you're dealing with, you understand that you have a refurbished man. Okay. If it looks good, but you understand that it's still broken, okay, refurbished. If you understand that, hey, really, all he is just a patched up version of his old self. All right. But when he's whole, when he's healed, okay, there's no residue of that old man, that old nature, just like what God does with us. All right. He takes us, he makes us a new creature in Christ Jesus. We don't want to do all those old things that we used to do before. See, here's the thing. When you have that whole man, all right, you won't be dealing with any of those broken problems that you used to deal with. No, 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 no. First of all, you won't have time for it. You won't have the patience for it. But he's not going to bring that to your doorstep. And here's what I know. Some of you, especially my empaths, you are drawn to refurbished men. You're drawn to them. You're drawn to refurbished men. Why? Because you can relate to their brokenness. Yes, when you're an empath, you enjoy fixing and helping broken things. And it's just something in them that pulls on something in you that you want to help them. Okay? You want to help move it along. No, that's not your job. That's not your job. Okay? If you feel like you're dealing with that, now I've been doing this group coaching with empaths. All right? If you want to be a part of this, if you're tired of trying to fix refurbished men because of your empathic superpowers, you got to turn them off. Okay? You got to know when to use it. All right? And you got to know when to shut it off. I want you to be a part of it because one of the things we're going to talk about is how to have these boundaries. Okay? And a lot of you don't have good boundaries. You just don't. You just let people come in and go. And sometimes you got to have boundaries with yourself. It's not always just boundaries with other people. You have to have boundaries with yourself because if you are an empath, guess what? Sometimes you need to know how to tell yourself no. No, we not doing that. Okay, so these are some of the things that we're going to be going over. Okay, how to not deal with the trauma bonding anymore. All right, some of you are stuck in that trauma bond, the phase, going back and forth, and how to allow Mr. Right, okay, to love you. Because sometimes you're so busy dealing with these refurbished men, you don't even make any room for Mr. Right to come into your life. So if that resonates with you and you want to deal with these issues, you're an empath, hit me up. The next group coaching that I'm going to be doing, the last one is full. The next one will be July 13th. If you want to be a part of that group, only accepting 10, like I did in the last one, only accepting 10. If you want to be considered for the group, hit me up, let me know, okay? And I'll see if you make the cut for the criteria, all right? If you know you need this, please get at me. And any of you that, want the free 30-minute consultation, let me tell you something. My free 30-minute consultation is definitely for you if it does one of two things, all right? First of all, it lets you see if coaching is even for you. I'm going to hear your problem. I'm going to hear what's going on with you, all right? And then you're going to determine if you want to hire me to be your coach, okay? So it's going to do a couple of things moving forward, but that's for you. Go to my website, christopherreed.org, and you can see on the website where you can schedule your free 30-minute consult. And here's another thing that I want to get into. Some of you you don't know where your rock bottom is. Some of you, your rock bottom is so low, it's almost bottomless. Why is that? Why is that? How come you can just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, and it just seems like you can't turn it off? There's no shut-off valve. Why is that? Do you even wonder yourself, where is my shut-off valve? Where is my place where I just say stop, no more? If that's you and you're wondering about that, we're going to get into that tonight in my Facebook group. That's what the topic is. I'm going to be talking for a whole hour about that. Because so many of you out here, you just wondering, when am I going to hit rock bottom? You're always hearing about, well, when you hit rock bottom, then you'll be ready to turn it around. But you're like, I haven't hit rock bottom, and I'm still just going and going. I'm still taking and taking. I'm still getting dumped on and dumped on. Okay, so if you want to get into that, go to my website, where you'll see the link where you can join the Facebook group tonight. First 30 days is just $1 to be a part of the group. It's a closed group. Okay, it's nothing in there but just diamonds. All right. And every Wednesday I do a 1 hour talk. Okay, and you chatting. It's similar to this, but a lot longer. All right. So listen, let me see who's out here. Gail, what's happening? Hey, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all like the content. Refurbished Men. That spoke to your heart, Gail. I appreciate that. Mind over matter. I used to be an empath, and I'm not empath. Oh, okay. You're not an empath anymore. That's interesting. How did that happen? You want to be with your husband, Marbury, the man that God has ordained for you from the beginning of time. You will wait for him. I got that. Okay. Okay. Lisa, what's happening? Yeah, Lisa says she is drained. Lisa Hicks. Um, let's see. Let's see. Who else we got here? Hershey for Life says you're tired of attracting refurbished men. Who else is out here? Who else is out here? What is that? Glamazon? Okay. Uh, all right, all right. Oh, was that Fairuz? Okay, Fairuz, what's happening? All right. Ruby, what's going down? Judy, what it do? Charlene, all right. Nikki, all right, I love when y'all hang out with me. I really do. Out here supporting me. Jordan Albright was going down. Rebecca, Regina Middleton. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, uh, Deidre. Is that Deidre Rogers? I don't know. I may jack that up. I'm sorry if I did. Crystal Day. What's happening? What's happening? I really appreciate y'all hanging out. Yeah, yeah. So, like I said, if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all. Hey, if you haven't seen that movie, When They See Us, check that out. It's on Netflix. Really, really, really awesome miniseries. I really enjoyed that. What else? I think that's it. Listen, I'm gonna get out of here. Hey, like I said, stop dealing with those refurbished men, ladies, and make sure you get you a whole man. And you got to know the difference. All right. Stop wasting time with the refurbished men. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless. All right. Peace.